Is it working now? I hope it is. Alright, hold on. It seems to be working. I hope. Hold on, give me a second. YouTube is just being really terrible right now. Well, that's to be expected because it is YouTube, so it's gonna be terrible. YouTube's just awful. And Twitch is not much better. Okay. Okay, don't lie to me then. Don't say you have drop frames and then stream quality is good with 0 drop frames. Hold on, where's YouTube Studio? Yes, I understand. It cannot be undone. Alright.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue
seems to be
has
working.
an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile,
But it must be savored patiently.
to fully appreciate it.
What was the time? It had to be 8 a.m. Alright. Let's get exactly 8. There. Perfect. 8 o'clock. Alright.
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again.
Damn,
I'm
everyone
so
just
curious what
spawned
Changmin
in.
saw the other day.
Hey, we're back.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Yeah. It's 8 a.m. Jesus.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme. The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets?
Hmm?
Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest boars and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
That's not what that says. That says nature tour.
An inspiration walk?
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts.
I get it.
Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
She's basically saying don't die. So be careful, everyone, when going out into the wilderness.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight.
Got it.
Traveler, can you round up Singcho, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Hopefully it's not something bad.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
Alright, got you.
Thanks. I'm counting
You said
on
the
you.
thing. Hey,
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
yeah, remember, a floating thing with, transparent and tends to disappear.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Nah, we're all friends here. We help each other.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Hold on. Something's wrong with my view counter. Hold on. It's not changing. Whatever.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too. Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you don't need to feel bad. We're all friends here.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Just buy everyone ice pops. They're pretty cheap.
Now, how about we split into 2 groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala.
True.
If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
He's got a point there.
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
We flip coins.
Why don't we draw lots?
Or that.
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I feel that way too.
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh,
Paimon does.
Paimon wants to go
Yep.
first.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
Why are you being so formal, man?
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
We'll regroup tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Yeah, that makes sense. Lead the way, Chongyun. Fuck. What's the word? Fuck. Forgot how to say captain in
Hey,
Japanese.
Quit messing around.
Oh no, the quiet kid is observing us. Rain? Why are you sad, Novelette? Stop crying, Novelette.
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Not that much. Alright. Had a feeling they would see me.
Illusion shattered!
Hey,
Only one of them dropped stuff. Alright. Over here. This is where the mysterious thing was.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Training montage.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Changyun is 1 in a million! He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide! Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Exactly. The quiet kid is making good, valid statements.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
No, yeah.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue! An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here.
Would it be my suspicions were aroused? I don't know why I'm questioning it. The one who failed English twice in high school. But it just doesn't seem right.
I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
No, you didn't drag him in. He wanted to come. He's showing his soft side.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I mean, Venti did say it's nothing to be worried about.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
No, we want to see it.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait. Why don't you join us?
Yeah, you should come! There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry!
Yeah, and you said you would think about joining us before.
But
No buts.
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Shao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Come on. Stop being a recluse like me. Go out, have fun.
fine.
We got an
Seems
answer
like
from
this
him.
Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
Nah, he's just... He likes to be alone. Kinda like me.
Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Shao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients?
She did say that.
Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here.
Hopefully to make it taste bad.
I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is
Yes.
that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Don't say that, you'll make her excited.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the...
Yeah, you haven't met Diona.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Loach pearls are
those
being
really
used.
fit for human consumption?
The hell? The hell just happened?
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it.
Oh my god, I gotta
It
go
was a
through
little
this again?
foggy at the times.
The view.
I
Just
wasn't taking
because
a walk.
I fucking...
It's...
Exorcist?
I've always wanted to...
Changyun is one in
This
a
is how
million.
people play that don't give a
Isn't that
shit
a
about the
good-
story
It's
because
awful.
they're boring.
Physical constitution is far rarer.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours? Yep, this is Xiao. And
If I knew I had to go through the dialogue again, I
Just
wouldn't
call
have
me
walked
Shao.
out of the circle to grab
So,
3
are
berries.
you here to train too?
When I heard about the Exorcist's encounter, I've already informed. I have already patrolled the area and found nothing.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait,
Yeah, you should.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus.
come on.
fine.
Seems like this is Team Changyun as a new member. Yep.
What?
Don't overthink. Yeah, I've heard that.
Uh-huh.
Really?
What the...
Okay, there we go. We're back.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Finally, loach pearls are
those
being
really
used for
fit human
something.
consumption? This is starting to sound like something Shangling would make.
I mean, yeah. Where the fuck are they? I'm curious. It's gonna be Noblesse. Aha. I mean, it kind of works for him. Not really for Changyun. Not really for Daona. And I don't even... Oh, it's giving me my own Lumine because I have Lumine, obviously. Yeah, I have my artifacts off. You know what? I'm gonna put Risley's placeholder artifact set on Lumine. I still have not gotten good shit for him, which is kind of annoying me. I've been doing this domain for over a month, just constantly, and I still have not gotten anything good. I mean, this one, not really. Has flat attack and no crit rate. Slimes. Wait, what's my con? C3. Damn.
Boring.
I mean, that's not gonna work. There we go.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
She's trying to ruin the reputation of alcohol.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol!
He's probably so confused right
When
now.
grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
I've never actually tried making the most disgusting food. But if I want to do that, I'm gonna have to combine actual edible ingredients. I can't put in like dirt and dog shit. But I could combine different flavors that don't go well together. like mint and orange. Or what else? Chocolate chip cookies and hot sauce. Or beans and toast.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
It'll be the most tasty drink of all time. You have to let her make you this drink.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
Relax, it's gonna be amazing.
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
Yeah, it's called bad luck, kind of like Bennett.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power?
No, you're on the
Maybe an
wrong
evil
track.
spirit.
No, I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
I mean, she is half cat.
In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
Huh?
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Xiao, you gotta try it too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
Trust the process.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Come on, you gotta. Don't force yourself if you don't want to. Oh. Xiao's drinking it. It's good, right?
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
Trust the process.
This drink is...
Delicious!
See?
It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture.
I told you.
And oh, the slimes. Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes
See?
are absolutely sublime.
I told you, just trust the process, everything will be fine.
Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
You good?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more. Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
Maybe those are the ingredients in Tibet for cocaine.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Exactly.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Changyun are actually kind of similar.
Yeah, kind of.
Xiao? What's wrong?
You see something?
Look over there.
What is it, boy? What is it?
You mean the leaf?
It's just a leaf. Maybe Kazoo's nearby.
Something's written on it.
How could you read that?
What? You can see that from over here?
Okay, let's just go and look at it.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away.
How the hell did he read that?
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see.
The star is... I already fucked up. The sky... And I have a voice crack. Cool. The sky that night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams. Then, and we that night were as new as the dew. Under moonlit flowing like silken honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. Very suspicious.
Sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Yeah.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf?
Did Kazoo do it?
The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it.
Backrooms?
It makes no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. It doesn't matter if anyone else reads it.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Or a leaf.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think?
Probably.
Then should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it.
Yeah.
How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
Because Paimon, use your brain for a second. Because the stream goes to here, and if we go to the starting point of the stream, we might be able to find the person who wrote the poem.
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves!
I'd be happy if it was Yalan, or Shogun, or Kuching. But I feel like, with my luck, it's gonna be Diluc or Venti.
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes.
Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Jesus Christ, that's far. You fucking stupid pig.
Thrust and reeve it! Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
Yes. Amidst the dark, fireflies glow aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain, and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight, may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Toss you in the fucking I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me. Good suggestion, Mr. Shaw.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
Damn, that one. That's deep. You should try writing a poem too.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
You just spat bars. Do we?
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
I wish life was a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten any fucking shit on the.
Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No.
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
So we're gonna be looking at the other team.
The
Team.
scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
They're already ahead of us and they just got there.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Ask him questions about Liyue.
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
I love you, Noel.
So, Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often?
I do.
Okay.
I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh! Over there! Firewood!
Billy Charles.
Rain outlines your fate.
Engaging! Yeah!
Time to act.
Yeah! You had your chance! Leave the wounded to me!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Final warning!
There we go. Firewood. Dry firewood. Why'd I go so southern? Berries.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
When are we gonna meet the Grandmaster?
Oh, you sound like a character from an adventure novel, charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
It doesn't matter how small the task is or how big it is. If you save someone, you're a hero. So, humans need food to eat. So people that deliver food, they basically save their life because without food they would die.
That all sounded pretty profound.
So delivery drivers are heroes.
I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Body
All right.
and mind. Time to act.
Damn, that's a big fucking den, Noelle. He's strong as hell.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
She is a good cook.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Well, if you weren't reading books all the time and hanging out with your boyfriend Chong Yun, maybe you would have time to go outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Exactly.
Huh.
Nothing's illegal if you don't get caught.
Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Yeah, you built shelter and cooked food.
Huh? Me?
She's so fucking cute.
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
I don't know either.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered.
Yeah.
Why don't we go say hi?
Yes. I want to be Noelle. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop being... There's a Sealy over there. And a chest!
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Roe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That name seems very... Caliroe.
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Why does she have the blue hair and blue glowing eyes like the ones that were in the summer event place?
Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Unfortunately, this water we can drown in, unlike Fontaine water.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
Well, I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Roe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
But what about us now?
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
We're here.
Come on, let's hurry!
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Fucking Jesus Christ, we went far.
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
When do you ever get tired from flying? I could tell you're putting on an act, Yang Wang.
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast.
What, the turbines on your flight maneuver shit are getting overheated?
Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up.
Dropping leaves? You're complaining about dropping leaves?
Sounds like someone needs to exercise more.
Exactly. You can't be that weak. You can't even pick up a leaf.
Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
I mean, so did we, so we can't say anything.
Indeed. This is Kelly Roe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got!
He left already.
Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go?
Did you really expect him to stay?
Xiao, come on out!
He's not.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
What the hell is it now?
They say roosters crow at first light,
Oh.
and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hu Tao's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
I love her eyes so much.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director whose manner is as
Pillar
exuberant
Man
as
is
ever.
here.
It always makes quite an impression.
I was meant this wide.
Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Oh, Mr. Zhang Li, it's been so long I haven't seen you since the Lantern Rite Festival.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
And he just... Oh, shit. He's just, worker for Hu Tao.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhang Li, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yep. The super smart guy has a dead-end job. Literally dead-end job.
His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
I would think he's pretty knowledgeable on poetry. He's been alive for 6,000 years.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
His son is watching.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Why did he have to emphasize rise?
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Paimon counts as 1/4.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most.
Exactly what I said.
That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, sucks. She also has half the knowledge of a normal person.
Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
I think so.
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
Yes.
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I'll think about it in the future.
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
I do not own a thinking cap, which is probably why I don't think good.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
He's reading books every single day.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
I'm not good with Liyue geography.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Chang completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky. Alright then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun. Flesh confined to Qingse. Spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
I feel like I could fall asleep to Zhongli reading me a bedtime story.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
'Cause she's smart and cute.
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them.
So do I.
But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Ooh, I got a bar.
North beyond the Starfell Lake, south across the windswept plains, just for berry squeezed and mint infused.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Thank you.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped?
Yes. You did. You gave me the idea.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat. Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
The Qin part of Genshin means heart, but the flower itself has no heart. Ah, look, a young one. I think I've got it.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Genshin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert. Oh, I gotta click it.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully at night because Zhao is there to protect everyone. Thank you, homie. Aha, I made you smile,
Then
young
I
one.
agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me,
Yes.
points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Alright.
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice. Decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did.
Of
I
course
presumed it
you
went
did.
without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
We're just spitting random bars at each other now.
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too.
Alright.
I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
That's not a good response, Paimon.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Oh no, another Barbara simp. Hey sir. I don't know if you know this, but she's underage. You can't do anything with her or I will bring you to the authorities.
Huh? Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically one word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this monster's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one! Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
I thought you said you wanted to do it.
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Well, match each word one by one and you'll be fine.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Good job, Paimon.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
So, Mr. Barbados, you want to grab something to drink? In high spirits, the laughter continues throughout the night as the host declares the day's events over. The crowd disperses.
Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
Maybe.
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Kalidori?
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't read it.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh yes, the story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so,
Oh, I get it now.
I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Oh yes, that's it. Many years went by and the boy became an old man, but he never stopped believing that the fairy was real and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again if she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
No, you're being realistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
Yeah, you bitch.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Ooh.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling
Listen.
confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow, and there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry.
Got it.
Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon?
If you want to do that, then if you list those foods in the poem, I'll make them.
Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. Alright, I shall leave you to privately ponder your
Thanks for
poems
subbing.
and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Listen. Okay. Wish there was more of it. But can't get everything. Well, the next part is going to be on... Wait. Monday. I'll be streaming Monday. And I have off work on Monday. Because I don't work on Mondays. Yes. Alright. Interesting lineup. Normal, charge, and plunge and text hit. Unleash random pyro electro shockwave. So overload. Every 2 seconds. Oh, wait, no, a random pyro or electro shockwave. So pyro and electro. So I should use Dendro? Let's see. Thank you for the comment. Let's see. I'm thinking possibly... just to have Nahida and Alharitrim and Coco? Yeah. Yeah. Should be fine. Oh wait, I could have gone... Hold on, I want to change the team. Thought of a better team. No more Alharitrim. Shit. Fuck. Wait, what? Ah, there we go.
Everyone hold hands. Hold the line.
Just use Nuvolette again.
The tides beckon.
So I can get the electro charge and the what's it called? Electro charge and vape.
Bow your head.
Shine down.
Allow me.
Be sanctified.
Be sanctified. Ow. Stuff. 500,000?
Silence.
That's a lot of damage.
Illusion shattered! I see everything!
Bow your head.
Get out. Get out.
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh no. I'm good. There we go.
Everyone's okay!
Jeez. I'm already doing so much damage as Nouvelette.
Bow your head.
Shine down!
Be sanctified. Silence.
Ow. Why'd you do that?
I see everything! Illusion shattered!
That was not nice.
Bow your head.
Got it. Alright. Hello, Butler. Alright. Yes. Oh, now there's one that blocks. Ah, so we'll destroy ones around it. I will move between 2 points. Alright, I got it. Should be simple enough. I missed. Ah, shit. Here we go. Oh no. Ah. I already got the score shit. Score requirement, but get as much as I can. Alright, now camera locations, where are they? Ah, I see one. Alright, let's see these photos. Alright, I see where. It's over there. So I must make it over there. I will. Alright, we're here. This one. Right. Yes. Then that one there. Then the doors here. Yes. Nice painting. There's the next location. Oh, right over there. Fly out. Don't tell me it's on top of the mount. No, it doesn't look like it. Still, it's... I think it's... close. Yeah, okay. What the hell was that, Duvelet? You okay? Alright. Alright. This one. Alright, so we get that. Yes. Wait. Oh, I see. Yes. And this here. Right there. Line that up. Perfect. Beautiful. Wait, no, map. Here is the next. The global illumination in the game now makes it look so beautiful. This one. That goes there. Yeah. And the bottom here, right? Yes. And this part right here. Yeah. Beautiful. Got all the stuff done. I think it was all of it. Yes, it was. Let's see if I got... Yep, got another... Oh, 2 of them this time. Okay. Where is it? Refine it. Alright. What else? Oh yeah, that... Where was that? Before, when I saw the chest. Is it here? I see a bridge over there. I don't think it was there, though. I'll check. I'm not sure. Might as well check. I don't think it was here. Because there was a bridge. Maybe I'll just walk and see if I find it. But I don't think it was here. No, definitely not. That's not even a bridge.
Bow your head.
Shut up. Is it further up? There is a bridge over there. Not good with leeway geography. That's not even a bridge. Alright. I don't know where... That's a bridge. That's not it. Why am I not knowing where? Wait, was it here? Was it? It could be. Ah. Yes! Here it is. Hey, you are. Who's this dude? It's the Bohuan.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds
And there
it
was a
first.
chest.
So, it's legally yours now.
Yes. Oh. I'm out of stamina. Oh, wait.
Silence! Let the record show that I verbally consent
I didn't want to do
relinquishing
that.
these items into your possession.
Alright. Crystal fly. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream now. It was fun part of the story. Liked it. So on Monday will be part 2 to the part 3 for the new event. So see you guys then, and see you on Monday, and hope you guys have a good one.
Yo, pass the blunt. Yo. 4:20 in the morning, about to roll a blunt. Smoking with my homies and we ain't never stunned. Feeling like I'm drowning and there ain't no sounding. I'm feeling surrounded and there ain't no stopping. I just close your jaw dropping, now I be hopping. Going left and right with you all night. And that ain't no lie, no matter what's in life. Swear you about to be my wife, you don't save my life. Making me check twice, now I'm low, roll the die. It's a snake of eyes, we in different states. But I don't seem to hesitate, I just wanna cuddle late in the night. You're my light, take a hit, now you sit on my lap. Cause you're my cat, I'll love you more than anything. If you can just please say this one thing. I'll love you forever, and I don't need no better. You're my one and only, I'll never feel lonely. Baby, stay with me, and I know you'll miss me. Babe, come and kiss me, and I'll be here waiting, and I'll be here listening, and we'll be here shining, and we'll be here before the ending. Let's make a new beginning, start fresh, let's reset. We in rotation, and now we be blazing. My eyes feeling Asian, and now I'm stargazing. Mondays and Tuesdays, and that's how we choosing. You won't catch me snoozing, you'll just catch me cruising. We in rotation, and now